Hey, remember when I said what I was going to stream when I was going to stream it? I don't either, don't worry about it. Hi Rob. Trying a bunch of stuff right now. Mostly this will be the first time I'm gonna try 60 FPS streaming, especially since the they updated it. I mean, I had to set up the stream and all that. I probably won't be doing too much, since it'll be like an intro stream. Plus, I got other stuff to do today, so it'll be a pretty it'll be a pretty interesting beginning. I think I have an idea of when I'm gonna end it, but man, just doing one big indie game a year, I guess. Just trying to feel out what I'm gonna be doing for it. Man, it's actually happening. God, I love this game. It's a long game, but I think since I've beaten it already, I think I have an idea of how to not get lost. Though no promises. I think once it hits around like 2.5 minutes, I'm gonna start, because I don't want to wait much longer. Who's playing Splatoon? That's weird. All right, let's transition over. Hopefully, I mean, it should be working fine. The sync should be fine right over here too. Ignore that. I don't know how that got crawled up to the top of my list when I was yesterday was rough. What with the 8.5 hour stream that you and Susie did to beat Devil May Cry? I saw that. Anyway, so text in this game is weird. It's gonna be in like text bubbles, so I have no idea where to put the chat. Okay, so you almost did another 9-hour stream. Good to know. So yeah, the Nindie showcase just happened. The two big things that Cuphead's coming to the Switch now, and Cadence of Hyrule, which really looks cool. Like, I just finished watching it, and this thing, I'm just gonna showcase this before we start, because it's great. It's so great.
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt.
It looks so cool.
This isn't the
Plus, it'll give me an idea of how loud to make this.
At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm. Wait. I think I was called here for a purpose. It looks like I've got work to do. And this time,
Gotta get those Link's Awakening references. Looks so good. Anyway. And then, yeah, and they had a weird trailer for the Cuphead reveal. But, there's a bunch of indie games that are on sale, and this is one of them, I'm pretty sure. There it is. That's the game I'm going to be playing. It's right there in the list on sale. So anyway, enough wasting more time. Let's hop right in. Yeah, they're gonna just plop us right with the game's credits. Let me know if the game's too loud, by the way. Oh. Okay. Anyway. So, I tested to see if I could do this on the same save file. Or not the same, like, profile, which I can, theoretically. So, here's a nice thing. Relax mode, basically, it's the easy mode of the game. You don't take any damage. You get hit and you get knocked back and stuff, but you don't take any damage. Or if you do take damage, you heal it up so quickly that it doesn't even matter. So you could literally just relax and play however the way you want and just explore the world. Because this is a Metroidvania. Standard mode, obviously, standard stuff. Hard mode, I think the enemies do a lot more damage. Challenge mode, I have no idea what this is. I want to say it's like you have like one hit to everything. That's just wild speculation. I was gonna look into this like right before the stream, but I was like, I'm gonna get this out of the way and then work on towards that for the next stream. So I'm just gonna play in standard mode, and you can switch between any difficulty you want. So let's go. Meanwhile, something rumbling approaches. This is our protagonist. She's adorable. Her name's Robin, and she's a mechanic. That's all you need to know right now. And this music's great. Oh my god, this music's so good. So these statues of prayer are going to be your save points and like equipment slots. Yeah, no. Here's I tried to start New Game Plus. It's weird. I was debating on doing that for the stream, but I feel like we should just start off fresh. We'll have this angry looking one as our save data. So yeah, this is a Metroidvania game. So you gotta explore a bunch of places and level up all your gear. You have a stun gun that you can basically shoot forever. And if you hold it down, you can do like a super stun charge. And you have like a cooldown for it. And the gun is also kind of auto-aiming. Improvium. So this is part of the collectible things. There's gonna be a lot of these collectibles. Alright, I guess you could also use the... You could use Y or the left bumper. Oh, I didn't know the right bumper is also Or the right bumper to shoot, but I didn't know the left bumper was also... Huh. Interesting. Yeah, and this is what it teaches us. With these yellow boulders, you could explode them with a stun. And it also does a lot of damage, too. Let's crawl under here. So these are going to be important for later, so pick up as many as you can. Alright, what's over here? Sprite work's also really great. So here's our first boss fight. You just hit me. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's done. It just hit me. Hi, Ben. I never did share this on my server. I'm gonna do that. Alright, hi Ben. You're just gonna sleep throughout my entire stream? Yes, I know how to crawl game. Hi, Autumn. Welcome to this lovely game. So this one's got red rocks, so we can't exactly break this yet. Guess we'll have to remember that for later. God, I love Robin. Yeah, no, even the... Look at this. It's so good. Oh. There's a van that has come of the one concern. I wonder what they might be. Oh, yay. She's here. I'm Agent Black, and this is my partner, Agent White. Now let's see here. Citizen file named Robin, age 17, said his sole house resident. No assigned occupation, daughter of Polaro, mechanic for the concern, who died 2 months before leaving his daughter alone. Well, that's your backstory out of the way. Time to get to a job, right? Rumors circulate in the air. They whisper that the mechanic's daughter may be picking up his wrench. Could there be truth to this, the most horrid of accusations? Liar! We've heard things. Ugh, my head. Well, anyway, reports on Polaro's death says he was killed by some unfortunate accident. Well, assets can be replaced. Question is, what things could be passed down in this little darling? What could she do with it? Perhaps she's been running about fixing the mechanical problems of the poor people of the village, like a little heroine of handiwork. There's already been a lot of penance in that settlement. Might you not say you could be a part of the problem? Liar! I know your type. Anyway, private practice is a sin, and a private mechanic far worse. Sinners need to be punished. He, the Almighty, dislikes secrets, and ivory fuel should not be touched by improper hands, like the hands of a mechanic. If we all just chose a profession, nothing in this world will ever get done. He just wants balance, my dear. But we didn't find any tools around this house, and you seem to only be carrying a tiny excuse for a stun gun. I'm not in the mood for hunting contraband, but Settlement 17 has been needing a lot less repairs recently. Somebody's twisting some nuts. Oh my. Anyway. Harlot! Wait, shut up. Something bigger has come up. He's been spotted. Let's go, White. We're gonna have to leave little Robin here to her own devices for the hour. Let's hope she waits patiently here. She still has a date with fate. I see your shit. Anyway. So yeah, now we can actually see below our house. And we can jump through the platforms and find our trusty wrench. Hint. No one will ever know the wiser. So yeah, this wrench is actually a really big part of our kit. Because you can grab onto these nuts, which I think the game will teach in a minute, but you can already use it to get to places you've never been before. Whoa! So it seems like the fact that she's a mechanic here is kind of forbidden. Let's see, can we break through this? No. Seems like we cannot. I guess it's gonna have to be a little bit later until we can figure out how to deal with those rocks. Let's save. There's a lot of places to save in this game. And saving is good, because if you die, you only go back to your last save point and not like when you last started. During inspections, the roads may be closed. At no time should any citizen try to open the roads by use of illegal tools. Like these, for instance. So I think it's R or A to use the wrench. And you can just wrench. Well, ZR, but you can use A as well. It's the same thing. Oh, and yeah, the ground pound. So this is actually really helpful, because it also does a little bit more damage than the normal stun gun, or at least on its own. And some enemies need to be stomped in order for you to actually expose their weaknesses. Also, the wrench does do damage, so that's helpful. could also just do that. So this one's timed. And this one, I want to go up here. You want to check every nook and cranny for secret goodies in this game. Because even in my main playthrough, I still didn't get everything. And I looked a lot. Yeah, when that's red, that means whatever you did is done. Oh. Oh yeah, overstun. So if you basically overkill them, then you get like a little bit of a bonus, but we won't be able to really see that until later. Also, I did the wrong thing. I have to jump off of him. I think he respawns. Nope. Okay. Oh, I just gotta do this. There we go. Yeah, you can shoot up too. That's also nice to know. Yeah, this is Baby's first backtrack to solve a puzzle kind of puzzle. These get a lot harder later on, believe me. This might be the last spot before we actually get into the settlement. Yep. Ooh, a puzzle. There we go. Oh, that works. Wait. Ooh. So, right off the bat when I first played this game, I mean, obviously it has the Shantae vibes, but really it gave me Cave Story vibes. If you could believe it. Always remind yourself of what's important about life and faith. Anything you want to know about? Yeah, this is basically kind of like a backstory old man, I think. Anyway, let's talk about the one concern. The one concern exists to keep the heathens from perverting our faith, and to enforce his will of a preserved, untouched planet. One concern agents share the same holy life essence as Mother. Oh? Mother and the City of One. And the City One. Mother is our link between him and ourselves. We pray to her, and she in turn prays to his ear. From her prayer chamber in City One. Mother is gifted to the power of the Mother is gifted the power to control the shape of our world, just like the rest of her lineage. Their blood is that of the angels. City One is where you should aspire to live. There is no penance there, but sins will still get you banished out back to the outside. What about progenarians? The progenarians are the caretakers of our churches and our local links to Mother. They do not speak outside of sermons, they only listen to our plight. So they're basically like priests. Ivory. Ivory is the energy that enables all of our technology and electricity. It was bestowed upon us by him to let us lead lives of comfort. Only mechanics and engineers are blessed with by my mother's own hand may touch ivory. The most a commoner can do is handle the ivory batteries handled to them. So ivory is a very powerful substance that very few may actually use. Interesting. I've heard of you. You might have heard of me, but that doesn't matter anymore. You're curious and handy. If you're truly capable, perhaps we can meet again. I believe in you. You sure? Because I don't think I've ever seen you past this point, but okay. I don't need to save. Hey Robin, you look well. I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Well, Elro's not home yet, but he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about the House 8 and agents running around? I really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you still want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up. So yeah, Robin's also a silent protagonist. House 8 is here. Completely destroyed. There's the community center. Who's this kid?
House 8 was trashed yesterday.
This is just Chiaki.
Mr. Andress is staying with us now, but Mrs. Andress got crushed or something.
Yeah, what's in House 5?
Hi, Robin. Dad's not back. Still not back. Maybe his boss made him stay longer again?
Maybe. Oh yeah, you can just sleep. And that heals you.
Hey, Robin! I just made my bed!
Okay, what about this one? Okay, good. Well, which bed is yours? Because... oh hey, there's a sword. Ooh, you. Working for the one concerned chemical company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathetic chemist friends have formed the Chemical Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel in the interest of helping people. If we're ever meeting one another in public, we don't acknowledge each other for the safety of our cause. Right now, though, I can only help out by lending you my tweak crafting table. A lacking capacity to hold tweaks is a depressing sight. I do mend such tragedies, my grease monkey friend. So yeah, now you can enhance yourself. Yeah, there's small bonuses. So yeah, the materials we've been finding around are used to make these tweaks, and I think you can have up to 3 tweaks at a time. And here's the cave story aspect. So whenever you have a tweak on, then one of those 3 slots will have the tweaks. The one that's farthest to the right is of priority. Whenever you take damage, you either lose part of the tweak or you lose it entirely. And to get it back up, you got to kill enemies or hit items, so you get orbs to re-power up your tweaks, so that you can actually use them again. I can actually get both of these, so I might as well. And yeah, the stave statues is where you go to equip the tweaks. Why, hello there, vigorous young Robin. So, want to borrow my tweak crafting table? So yeah, these are all over the place, and you can use them to make extra tweaks. So yeah, whenever you kill these things, there's gonna be orbs that come into you for those tweaks. And you can only really equip them and dequip them when you're at a save statue. So yeah, the Iron Heart basically gives you super armor against 1 hit, any damage type, and then the tool assist basically your wrench does more damage now. It's a very nice and solemn area right now. Community center, what's this? I barely see the activities, but there seems to be quite a few. Oh yeah. Ivory fuel is becoming stupidly expensive. At this rate, I'll freeze to death once winter rolls around. Girl, I'll light your fire. You just settle down, Bentley. Don't lever yourself off your seat. That moon has been coming apart for decades now. The more it crumbles, the more penance seems to happen. It's because of sin, isn't it? You think pieces of the moon could fall on us too? Bentley wouldn't allow it. I'd punch it back into orbit with my own fists, girl. Who needs ivory fuel when you can sleep under the stars? Speaking of that, stop sneaking into my house at night. My couch is filthy. Good. I already talked to this kid. What about you? Oh, Robin, this is what penance does to those who commit sin. The penance has been more judgmental than before, and it's been getting to me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I am as devout as I can be, but I still feel me and my daughter could wrong him somehow and be punished. I wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. We could finally relax. There's no penance there. You're safe. I'm helping to clean up around here in addition to my job. I'll hopefully earn favor to myself and my daughter. Let's see, I'm pretty sure penance is basically just being able to repair shit around. Anyway. Hello, Robin. Are you here to help somebody again? Mr. Andrus is upstairs praying to Mother to forgive his wife's sins. She died from the rightful penance wrought upon his house. Don't you think it's about time you changed your ways? I know what you're doing, and you can't go on like this forever. Join Mr. Andrus. I can't save your soul for you. Ben, stop looking at me. Robin, my wife. Oh, she did was search for better spots to simply pick mushrooms. Somehow what she did upset him. As we were hit by the penance, she drew up a few maps of some caves. She shared a couple. There is nothing in his scripture about doing that. I will pray for my wife's soul and also my own. Try to understand. Okay. Oh, hey, you.
Man, I'm gonna show you something so awesome. Check it out. I mean, this wrench isn't as awesome as yours, but I bet not even you made the one you have.
Pontus! What do you think you're doing?
I don't know. Mr. Andrews
is right here in our house. Did you forget why he's even staying here?
Well, Robin's fine.
I would never want to see you succumb to such a needless demise.
Okay, fine.
Robin, please leave. You're a bad influence. Okay. Suit you then. Oh, hey. Hello, Sunflower. How's the heroine of the house for today? Sorry, but I'll have to leave again. I just want to make sure my family has a working house first, you know? I would have liked to spend some time with you, but, you know how the concern is, right? Let's not talk about that, though. Would you be so kind as to take this ivory slip to the progenarian in the church? Even if we fix the problem inside, the damn ramshackle still needs the fuel to make it matter. So, I'm really sorry I can't spend more time with you, Robin. You need to get the ivory battery from the church progenarian, Sunflower. Anyway.
Dad's back, but I wonder if something's wrong.
So yeah. Family. Mother and sister. I think no. Daughter. Or no, I'm an idiot. They're all related. But never mind. So I gotta just give the progenarian. I don't want to get facts wrong. There we go. So it seems like the society is based off of some kind of religion that's based around this ivory that's feeling the planet. Let me look at you, my little beauty. So, are you good?
Yes, Dad.
Ah, Robin. Quick as lightning. Come over here by the hatch. So yeah, this is your thing. I'm as useless as ever. You do your magic and I'll help you if you need it. The moon's looking real ugly now, right?
Elro.
What is it?
You said you have to leave again right away. Why?
What do you think? The concern job is forcing me, as always.
Is your job really that important to the concern?
Is that supposed to be an insult?
No. Why is Robin here again?
The house is broken. She's fixing it. Do you want to live in a broken home?
Did you see that House 8? Did you see House 8 when you came back? Robin coming around isn't safe for our daughter anymore.
Why are you being mean to Robin of all people?
I'm not being mean to Robin. I'm afraid for our lives. There's no hiding from the penance.
Like how the penance caught us all and the other times Robin's helped, you mean? We can't pay for the government services anyway, with this ivory fuel shortage.
Can't you ask to get another job?
Doing what? I'm pretty damn useless already if your attitude's than anything to go by. And it doesn't work like that anyway. You can't just switch jobs. How you doing, Robin?
I just care about my family.
And I don't? Uh-oh. Oh no. Hedonism. Robin, you little rascal. You're doing the thing! The thing! And you, Elro.
Such insubordination. Woe is us, that we partake in such a depravity, and so on. So anyway, he respectfully wishes you experience penance within your given home. So don't resist, and you'll be back home in bed before you know it. Just close your eyes and think of Daddy. I guess sin runs in your blood. You infect your community, destroying common sense. I need to leave.
Exits are sealed and ready, madam.
Whatever, where's Royal?
He went ahead to Chrome's camp, I think.
Oh, good. We're supposed to be showing him his future dominion anymore then. We're not supposed to be showing him his future dominion anymore then. I mean, I hate the boy as much as you people, but you're willing to ignore Mother's wishes for that?
I don't know who I can say no to, ma'am. Please don't hurt me.
Assets can be replaced.
Please, not the assets!
That little royal freak is obsessed with himself. Badly raised.
Egotist!
Let's just take Robin to the settlement jail and let him take care of Elro. She'll spend the night with that noisome freebooter.
Hello. Welcome back, Gaming Lion.
I really should be able to reprogram these stupid doors by now after so many times. Samba said the yellow wire is key, but I only see an Aureolin wire. Hell with it, I'm putting the seed in here. Screw the risk. Ah! Then again, I knew that was gonna happen. What, another one? Is the guard a prisoner too? I'm out of seeds, but then again...
Hi, Rob. I see you playing Warriors.
I'm out of seeds. Then I was lucky the previous door didn't just turn into a solid tree trunk. What do you do with this wrench? Or what do you wrench with this thing? Hmm?
You should let me know how you're doing with Warriors. Cause man, that game's fun.
Hey, you're a mechanic, right? That's neat. Think you can open the door over there so we can get out of here? Something's wrong. Well, I guess you're in jail. Eh. Don't worry, I could probably get you somewhere safe after we get out. Look, I don't know your story, but staying here will only get you dead. Let's get out of here and show those idiots they can't hold us. Name's Mina, of the Pirates, as you guys like to call us. Come on, isn't it more romantic to cry under the stars? Sorry, don't mean to be so rude. Maybe you're just disgusted by me. Samba always says I do need to do something about my smell. But no point in physical strain if you have nothing to show for it, I say. Oh nice, you probably want that big monster wrench over there.
Because the best way to keep a prisoner at bay is to leave their weapon right outside of the door that they're staying in, so that if any chance that they can escape, they could just leave.
Man, you made that look way too easy. You got your stuff, but some ass must have taken my dagger with him. It seems loaded. It's an unbalanced trade, but I'll call it reparations. Never heard of a stealthy thief carrying a shotgun, but let's try to sneak out with this.
And now she's part of our party, which is kind of, which in this game, being in your party is kind of a formality, because they don't really do anything with it outside of, you know, the fact that you have someone else with you at the moment. You pretty much always play as Robin unless otherwise stated. Trying to get a Master Seal in Ryoma's chapter. Is that the one that Anna gives you? Or no, Anna gives you puzzle pieces or picture pieces. I don't remember if I found that or where I found it, but if you search around hard enough, you'll find it. You gotta scour every minute detail of that place. Because I don't think the story mode, at least on the first playthrough, it doesn't look like the story mode like calculates your progress. So, or like calculates how fast you do it in. You just gotta beat it, and you know, kill as many enemies as possible. I mean, I guess time could be a factor into it, but it's mostly enemy based. So if you could. So, I mean, sometimes it's just it's getting an S rank at the end of a chapter. That could net you a Master Seal, but I don't know. If you can't find it on the field, just keep searching until you've scoured every single fortress.
Sounds like lots of people in the next room. If we're gonna get through the crawl space up ahead, we better be quiet so they don't hear us moving. Try only to move while they're making a lot of noise.
Hmm? Oh. Oh, right.
I once heard a joke about a paper. It was terrible. Two people walk into a bar. They both had concussions.
God, this is just reminding me of A Hat in Time. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. I also love how Agent Black keeps getting irritated with every joke. I was asked to put the cat out. I didn't know it had caught fire. Speaking of pet cats, mine died the other week. A friend thought I was about to go on an all-pelican diet. Or all-pecan diet. That's just nuts. Good. I forgot about that. It's the crows.
You're doing an awesome job. Looks like there's guards everywhere, so we should stay out of their way.
I have this lower pain in my back. Think I could have kidney cancer? Now, why do you jump straight to that? Well, the pain's kind of strange, you know? Your hypochondria's getting on my nerves. Yesterday you had diabetes because your foot fell asleep. I read on the Iconoclasts that diabetes is on the uprise, though. Just leave it, man. Also, when you said that, my brain immediately thought to sanity not included. Just like the way Dex is like, the crows! And his Britishisms. Actually, I'm gonna move some tweaks around because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that'll be better.
Let me just take this moment to say I think we're safe.
Okay, so even playing this for the first time, I realized you're standing on top of a fucking robot that looks very much like the one concerned in terms of color scheme. So, very much not safe. Hey! Suck on this, looters! Ah! Boss fight! I actually do like the boss fight music in this game. Ah! Just keep doing that! So yeah, she has her shotgun. And the way that, what's great is that the way that Mina shoots is very interesting, and I'll get into that later. Ow! Oh. Stuck. Come on. Last health bar. Let's try something stronger. Oh yeah, this is where the stun gun powerful charges are needed. And basha boom! Wow! That was awesome! We should hang out more. That glass-faced soldier thought he could touch us, but he can't touch us. Let's hope if we have that's the toughest we have to face. Now let's get going. Got a scooter up ahead. You get a bunch of... Oh, they left. And looks like more of those red rocks we can't deal with right now. She's still here. My beautiful and reliable water scooter. Well, let's hope it can seat too. Well, we're only halfway underwater. I'm still here, Skeletons. Move! For mother! I did good today. People. Maybe take him to the captain. Oh, what's this? Found him floating in the water. Unfortunate souls floating lifeless in the night. What horrible events have brushed against your fate? Such young faces likely shipwrecked and left for our microcosms to devour. The thought of their quests unfulfilled, unbearable! Oh well, throw him back in the water again. Hoo-wee! A woman washed on the shore like some cliched novel. Well, you won't find your coconut trees here. Aha! She's finally coming around. Well, I guess you're lucky. Whatever happened to you? Shard Wasteland is a harsh place, however, so watch out for sunburn. Also, they're concerned soldiers all over. Something tells me you do not wish to hang with them. They're here to find pirate cells, I believe. Don't let them think you're worth one. I will just assume you're aware of thus the Chemico Contra, and am aching to satiate all your tweak crafting needs. I love helping! Except I can't help you get out of the desert. Perhaps look around a bit, but be careful. Well, I'll be in the cave far to the right from here. So this is also a really catchy song. Not gonna lie. Sand. So now we can make more tweaks. Welcome to level 2. God, we've only been streaming for an hour. Chemical camp. Don't tell anyone. Good. I get bored from all this sand, so get talking to me, baby. So want a problem? Borrow my tweak crafting table. I can't make any of these right now. So Breathless basically gives you a better water meter, air meter underwater, which can be useful later on. Fleetfoot gives you more speed, and Ironheart, as you already know what that is, gives you an extra hit. Extra hit protection. Oh, more of these rocks. I wonder if we'll be able to find what we need to do to break these in this level. I wonder. It's a good thing that when you leave, these statue things respawn, I think. So it's a Metroidvania, so... You know, you pause in your maps right there. And you can see all, you can see all the legend, which is actually very clever in how simplified it is. So, like, you already see the color of it and what each one means, and the letter of that color, a letter of that word that's in that same color is what the legend is for, which is nice. And as you see more of the world, you can explore it until you get a map to see the rest of the world. Anyway, there's more of these things. Can't go past here because it's blocked off and it doesn't seem there's any of those nuts. So, guess we're going this way. Ha! Time puzzles! So yeah, these gears you also want to hit multiple times with your wrench to get a different effect. Damn it. Looks like some people are just immune to my stun gun. Oh. So you can wall jump off of specific newly made crevices. Like here. Let's heal up at this camp that I wonder whose it is. forgot how much materials that they just throw at you at the immediately. Now we're way back. But then that means I just have to back travel. Backtrack. Just making up words. Ah, 2 different locations. I kind of love her run cycle too. How it looks like she's just stumbling. She's just running so fast. She's basically stumbling everywhere. It's kind of adorable. Wait, what did I? Oh, this. So yeah, get used to backtracking in this game, because it happens a lot. Good thing the levels are not obnoxiously huge. They're big enough to suit the Metroidvania formula. There's enough to explore, but not too much that it feels overwhelming. And each part is densely packed, and the level design is great. Ooh. I forgot about that. Yeah, and he's still unconscious. This heat drives me nuts. Well, you can't complain to the top agents when you get there. Damn, are we scheduled for that already? Besides, I thought General Chrome had authority to run all operations anyway. He needs to go home. I don't know, but they still have authority over him, so maybe they want to check on things? But I was told Agent Gray died. What? How's that even possible? No idea. Just don't look Agent Black in the eyes. When is Kirk getting here anyway? Smart. Ah, there you are, Kirk. You're not Kirk. You're a girl. What are you doing here? I'm not a girl. I'll be more respectful, I guess. Good. Well, you seem to have the tools of a mechanic, so I guess you can help us out instead. I bonked Kirk. How do you mean bonked? Just let's go fix things. So we need to sort out our chemicals for weapons making. My personal favorite is the chemical of triangle. Anyway, our elevator broke, so we don't have the spare parts, so we need to fix. All you need to do is crank this nut to raise the elevator. It'll go down if you stop. My fellow soldiers will go back and forth with boxes. You need to put them on the floor that matches the icon of this box. When he's picked up a box, he won't wait. He'll just keep going. Yeah, I do that. Good luck. Whatever you do, do not mix circle with triangle. Okay. No, get away! Phew. This is dull. Hurry it up. No, get it away! No! So yeah, no, it blows everything up. Keep that in mind, though. I think you know the drill. Also, I think he actually does need to hit the ground before you can, Uh-oh. That was my mistake. Boring! Faster! Uh-oh! Phew, wrong floor though. Good. That's enough, I think. Success! Since you did so well, I can trust you to deliver this concussive bomb gun modification to the main camp, yes? So yeah, now we got a new weapon. And we can use X to switch between the weapons. Now we have a bomb. Oh yeah. I once read an inspiring story in a book from the Proceeds. A single man almost managed to bring the world to its knees were it not for the collective efforts of many nations to prevent it. The segregation of nations let him get as far as it did. I believe the unity of those nations which brought peace symbolized that we should all strive to find a common ground in our own time. I know of that story, and I find it interesting the way you actually chose it to compare it to yourself. Besides, history tells us every unity eventually breaks or changes. There's not one person's ideal that suits every single person. Don't you believe ideological disagreement only feeds the potential of evils to rise? That's like asking if I believe that the wind needs the air to exist. You're a young man. You need to do more living before you can make educated conclusions. Look upon me and realize that there is finally a chance at conclusion. All I see is a poor delusion of juvenile, his mind warped by books in which he doesn't know how to read. The two of us will never agree, so are we done here? If we all agree, there's no conflict. There's always another way to settle the disagreement. Goodbye!
These people are just idiots. They'll never understand this stuff, General.
Pirates are like people like you and me, Tolo. They're just too stubborn to understand what they're causing.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I said something dumb, General. I should have opened my mouth. I have no right to try to force my thoughts into your negotiations.
That's about enough, Tolo. Now, what was that message from the agent?
Tolo, get your stupid lover boy General Chrome down back to the camp immediately. Black.
No need to anger her poor head any further.
Okay.
Say a bomb. So it's automatically on a cooldown for normal, and it explodes after a while. And if you hold it down, you get a missile, which is on a slightly longer cooldown. It looks like the guy's not here anymore. Guess maybe he woke up or something, I don't know. I love that option, though. You could just flat out say, I'm not a girl. Oh, I respect your decision. There's not many like that in the game, I don't think. I think there's a few more, but there's not many more like that, and I wish there was more options like that to just if the enemy would come back, I'd actually show that that enemy is weak to this bomb. So you just shoot it in its mouth, and it immediately explodes. So now you have a way of dealing with those if you don't already have the ability to, you know, just stomp on their face, which is a lot easier to deal with, I think. Ow. So yeah, no, if you heard that little like ting noise, that's the super armor taking effect. So yeah, now we can explode these things. Actually, I'm gonna get my health back. Map, help me. Did I just wait? I exploded the wall I'm supposed to go to. I walked away from the wall after healing. No, I went into the room, got the optional thing, and then left. Without actually checking the room more. Oh, wait, that's too high up. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different room. Thought I was just being stupid. See, I do get lost in this game sometimes still, and I've beaten the thing already. So I have to go down and around, I guess. I mean, there's still more places we haven't seen yet. Like there's exploding this. I think since the missile explodes on impact, it's a lot faster to get rid of these things if you just use the use the stun gun, because the stun gun can still aim. Now, once you get the bomb, it's not automatically a better weapon for you. It just means you have another way of dealing with the problems that you can find on the level. The stun gun's still a really effective use of killing enemies. It's just not everyone can be killed by the stun gun. What am I doing? Where am I going? Yeah, that was also another worry about this when I was deciding on streaming it, which is why I decided to stream it rather than just do a series. And like this, it was like a factor of the fact that people talk over each other a lot in this game. It was either pick between people talking over each other a lot or getting lost and having to edit out searching and all that. And I figured it'd be a lot more conducive for a stream environment if I did this, because that way, you know, I can interact with the chat, so it's not just me looking stupid for God knows how long, because the stream's already enough of that. Okay, I know where I'm going. Actually, oh yeah, I know where to go. That one place we started to go and we couldn't go anywhere, I think we actually can go there now. I think. Where haven't we gone yet? No, I guess we haven't gone down. Duh. Crafting table. God, it's such a good game. So yeah, this is where you can't really kill them with your feet because they spew out bad breath. So you're better off just shooting into their mouth, which I guess is supposed to teach you that enemies like that can be shot in the mouth to be killed. Yep, because they give you that one. Level design! Actually, I want to do that later. I want to go here first. Improvium. Also, I think the only, like, similarity between this and Celeste is that both were made by Canadian studios, I believe. I might have to correct myself later if I'm wrong on that, but I know for a fact that Celeste Games was made by a studio in Vancouver. This game, I'm pretty sure, is also, or no, it was made by a fan of Video Games Awesome. And I think they also happen to be Canadian. I don't remember. But it's a good game. And also, even though Celeste got a lot of praise in the last year, which, you know, deservedly, it's a good game. It's a brilliant game. This game got, like, no love at all, and, like, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, the story is also really good, too. It's actually surprisingly deep, if you could believe it. Of course, we won't really get to the deep stuff until, like, a few more hours in, but I mean, it made me feel. It made me feel for these characters later on. Oh, these woes. I shall not be your little play toy. They are forcing me to a dreadful existence, no regard for my stripe. Everyone is out to torment me! I am the caged canary woefully forced to sing during the dinners of noblemen. But this canary shall break out of its macabre coop. Ah! Who are you? Robin. Nice! Robin? Well, good day to you. I am royal, as is obvious. Are you a mechanic with a scouting party? Did you come here to look for me? I've got a bomb. You mean that gun attachment? You could probably take that to the camp. I'm not going anywhere, though. You could you could treat me like a bird that has to do things! I am my own man. What are you doing over there? Oh, the flowers? Yeah, I was summoning the same to grow in here. I thought it would look quite striking with the light from outside falling on them. I've read a lot about forgotten flowers in City One's ancient books. I can't seem to recreate them the way they're drawn in those, though. This could be a big finish! Do you actually not know who I am? You are a mechanic, right? Who are you really? Whoa! I didn't make that! Concerned member spotted. Expunge. It's a pirate machine! Help me take it out! Get him near where I'm concentrating! Yeah, and then you gotta shoot a bomb into its hole. He's got the Luigi run. So we get him over to where that is, and then shoot him in the pipe. Seems like it takes a lot of Royal's energy to do that. Come on. Ow. One day I will hit those back to him. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hit them back. I think. Oh, I'm just supposed to shoot him. Okay. Right, because this thing was exposed. Great work, mechanic. 'Twas as if the passion of our joint puissance were siphoned through thine stun gun. I shall make recommendation for your promotion back at the camp. I'm not sure where you lost your escort, but I shall insist I take you instead. Otherwise, you can't return to camp, so don't go wandering off alone like this. Now, white-haired Mick Pretentious is our ally now. Well, I wonder where else we haven't gone yet. And definitely me not just jumping the gun earlier than I was supposed to. Nope, not that at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Oh, duh. When you're in the main menu and you can load the game, that's where you can switch your difficulty. Right. So I guess I could theoretically try challenge mode if I really wanted to see if it was just like hard mode. Allow me, friend. Got the power of triangles on his side. Ugh, by the try. Yeah, no. Notice how the plant life in this game and how, even though it's pixelated, even though it's like a pixelated game, there's a little bit of detail to them, and it seems like it fits within the world. And all the plants that Royal made seemed a little bit more pixelated than usual. Like they seem out of place in this environment. Ah, there we are. This scene. There's Mother. Hated sister, what troubles you this day?
The pirates, where are they?
They continue to hide their holes, fear independence.
Then get a shovel and dig. You're supposed to root them out. The suits does nothing but pester me about this now. I heard from a soldier you have in fact met with several pirates lately. Where are the interrogation reports, Chrome?
Now I have faith that the pirates can be reasoned with. A stranger fends for himself, but a friend fends for you.
Let me stop you right there before any beatnik pros. If that were true, do you tend to have friends mysteriously disappear? I would have hoped to have your babyface zealot back where they're disappear by now. I'm sorry, what did I do? Let's stick to truths. And the both of us are failed creatures. I know your ambition, but anyone can see how you appear next to Royal. You're participating in a beauty contest, and you're losing.
Your mind is narrow, Black. People will listen to what is the true chosen voice.
Sure, when the voices fear, they listen, but preserving an ideology is an even greater force, so give it up.
The scriptures speak of the ultimate ivory man spawned from... So angry. Yeah, that's also one of the parts I was like, maybe I should do a series on this so I can just read it really quickly.
I'll shove those old books up your ass, that way you'd have enough spine to stand straight for 5 minutes.
The scripture speaks of how repressed emotion can lead to sin and unnecessary anger. Have you taken the time to mourn yet, Black?
Don't touch me, you narcissist!
faded brother.
Oh, I do believe I spot those miserable agents. I should bring you before them to General Chrome to commend you.
Where are you going? Don't be shy. You're gonna blow her cover.
Attention soldiers! The trains have finally arrived from City 1 with more ivory batteries. So for those of us that can't just suck it out of the ground, we can finally mobilize the machinery. Except for you, Svensson. Your squad truck was crushed by a pirate machine last night. Nuts. The rest of you, give thanks to Mother. Ivory just gets harder to order in. Before we get back to chasing pirate hideouts, there are updates to our global wanted list. First is a man known as Captain Myron, likely to be born a pirate. Wanted for cartography, an extremely vital target. Allegedly, he's planning to travel beyond this continent without any regard for Mother's blessings.
Hold up! This mechanic deserves your attention. She masterfully took out a pirate machine alongside my divine exertions. Get out of here, Royal.
I'm sorry?
My men are being addressed. Don't think your little runaway adventures matter more than them.
I matter more than any of you! I demand you celebrate this mechanic's achievements!
I'd rather celebrate people I've met before. Who is this person? Right, I don't care. Summon a pedestal for her or something, magic boy. We'll finish this address now.
Right away, General. Moving on, the next addition to the wanted list is a fugitive presumed dead, but as it turns out, is still alive. Mechanic Kirk spotted Robin, who was helping other soldiers earlier. The subject is an unblessed mechanic who has been tainted by who has been tainting ivory with bare hands. These soldiers have later claimed they were under a spell from the fugitive's heathen magics. Also, according to them, she should not be called a girl.
Good. I forgot that choice also stayed. Oh, good. You simplified the process for once, Royal. Tolo, fetch our beloved agents.
We shall send this child to him. He shall judge the wicked for the sins committed. We beg forgiveness for the immorals of one of our kind. We will not defy his will. Just kill her!
You are very frustrated, but do not interrupt the holy recitals.
Her face is like a knife cutting into me. I've said enough. Hey, General, maybe we should try that prototype thing on her? We really need more mechanics, right? I said to kill her! Sorry!
Our iteration isn't very functional anyway. I tried it on a pirate. Our better one was stolen. Go on, Royal. Send her down to the earth below. Get on with it, psych boy.
He's planning something. Well, let's just shoot people, okay? And you're out of commission. Let's go.
One the concerned Frank.
Hey! You're not gonna escape me, girl! Ow. Yeah, I am. Damn stun guns!
Girl walking on the road of the lost. It is written, as he fled, the stolen idol was dropped with the sins of his act. Hey, don't hit the— No!
Oh yeah, should probably duck.
Follow my word and we shall be as equals. Ow. Just grab her. I love how his mind continues to rot since his unblessed hand that is once bathed in ivory. Ow! Uh-oh. He has the thickest tool against the pillar and brought the— ah, shit! Uh-oh. I will crush you into the wall even if it's the last thing I do! Do not worry, I am here to protect you now. I am sick of all you disrespectful simpletons. Get out of here, Royal. Shut up! Oh dear. Did the chat just... What? How and why and when did the chat disconnect? I'm still... Looks like I'm still streaming. Huh? Okay, I guess the chat's down. Interesting. Yeah. The chat is definitely down. Weird. Oh. Okay. It's back now. Okay, people in the chat, spam it so that box goes away. If you could still chat. It seems to be working now. Did YouTube go down for a second? Is that why? That box is going to be annoying the hell out of me. Okay. Time for a good old round of spam the ever-loving crap out of the chat. Okay. That works. Speaking of, just gonna... Oh, God! I refreshed the wrong chat. I meant to refresh this chat. The one that doesn't go away. Well, now you get to see it in real time. Okay. That should fix it. You son of a bit. Welcome to just... I spammed the chat. Okay. Alright. Things should be fixed now. Well, that helicopter was a waste of all that ivory. General Chrome? Gross. He's all crushed. You salute your passing, sir. No! Come on, sir, please! Tolo, we're gonna need to order more ivory again. You sleep a lot, honey. Did you have a nice week? Why? I'm just asking. I want to know that you're happy. You're so talented and beautiful, Robin. You look just like your mother. Are you still reading my engineering books and tinkering with things? No. Oh? It's good that you don't. You could be doing so many other things. I'm happy you listened to me. You know that I love you, right? Well, alright, Robin. It's not like I'm trying to crush your dreams. It's just reality. Do you get upset about how I'm not here much often? Yes. Please don't. Although it's something that comes with this line of work if you want to remain safe. Maybe you should go have some fun with your brother's family at their anniversary party tonight. You stay home too much. Elro's often home when I'm away. You really should see him more. He was always the funny one. He's doing just fine. Please go see Elro. You know how much your niece Ella loves you. If you just settle down a bit, nothing bad will come to you. Wake, mechanic! Is that pirate coming? Is that a pirate coming?
Whoa, that train crashed real close. Were you on that thing? How are you alive?
I grabbed this mechanic and tuck and rolled.
Are you the ones being shot at by the helicopter?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say mechanic? It's her! She made it out of the water!
Do you know Robin?
Her name's Robin? Didn't even know that.
Do you have somewhere to take her to rest? She looks like she'll be fine.
Maybe. I don't know, but I don't know who you are.
I'm from a settlement near hers. She's a friend. I want to see her be alright.
Perhaps so.
I feel I know what it hurt to help.
Come on then, I'll get you somewhere where she can recover in comfort. So, you escaped with this girl? She did sweet work of getting us out of that place, yeah. So why were you there again? Hadn't been there before. My noble quest might have felt fruit there. I'd smack you on the head, but it wouldn't help. Feels like you'd do this just to see if I would worry. I'd ask you to come along, but I know you don't want to. I have a sense, I have the sense to know when you're clumsy enough to get caught. You probably put this girl in her situation. Woman, I did not! Oh, you want me to trust you now? Oh, good morning. The name's Samba. Behind you there is the woman who likely ruined your free life. I was locked up before her! I wouldn't doubt the power of your negative influence. Ignore her. I'm so glad you made it too, Robin. I didn't even know your name before. That guy told me. Oh, hey. I'm so glad you're making random friends and bringing them straight here. Oh, come on. Are you suggesting that the Concerned somehow stage a crash full of precious resources to infiltrate some kind of agents? That sounds like a leap. But I'd expect they value their ideology before the resources. You're paranoid. You're reckless. I need to go see Mom. Let's catch up over there, Robin. Sorry, Mina expects you to know that what she... Mina expects you to know that what she... Ugh. Since Mina expects you to know what that means, she just ran to the far right of this level of the complex. Don't think you should rest some more, my dear? And now we're in Isilugar. Exit hatch for emergency use only. Non-vehicular dives without proper gear are only allowed for expert divers. Which we do not have any of that kind of thing. Hey Robin, I swear on my life I never wanted to see those Concerned people again. I would never do anything stupid. You can't tell these people who I used to be. Please. Okay. Actually, do you have anything else to say, Samba? Yeah, right. Same thing. I really like the name Dune. But I really want to honor my great-grandfather and name my baby, the baby after him. What? Oh. Did you tell me his name? It was Bun Bun. Bun. You're a Westerner. We could use some more I guess this is your voice now. We could use more mechanics or any specialists really, but you better watch your step. I don't want to go to the far right yet. I want to search around. So yeah, that's where we came from. The breath of the spirits emanates from the ground-leaved plants.
Let our children take that in strength for our future. So yeah, no, even though this is a pixel-styled game, these leaves are supposed to be rounded. Compared to the angular plants that Royal was making earlier.
Who are you? You're from a settlement, aren't you?
Through the expression of our love, we can regrow as a people, and the children we make will bring a brighter future. Yay! More tweak mechanics. I like your design.
I hope to die without unfinished business. My spirit lingering shouldn't have to be a burden to my descendants.
Anything else to say? Nope.
It gets real cold if you're at the bottom of town, but it's real hot at the top, so I stay here.
You're in the middle, kind of. My mother recently died. I feel I must honor her, so my thoughts drew me to the statue again. Tweak! Hey, buddy! These kind of folks, let me research here with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of Breathless. Only people who we've ever really gotten to put down here have been occasional drunkards. And I could just rest here if I wanted to.
We have our factories and laboratories far deeper down this lake.
I think I'd panic from being that far underwater. I'm not opposed to the Westerners coming here and learning our ways of life. We need love.
I keep being told to respect ancestors, but my grandpa would always yell at me, so why should I?
Self-fulfilling prophecy. The factories deeper in the lake are our lifelines against the concern. Oh, wait. Right. Your stun gun can also give you an extra, like, jump. I forgot about that.
Wow, your hair's crazy!
Oh, right, I was just here. Where's Shia now?
I got Doris to babysit her again.
That crone's a bad influence. She won't stop busting my ass because I don't wear shirts. Who cares?
Then put on a shirt.
Oh, you.
Oh, you don't look like you're from around here. I'm not from here originally either. I had to run away. Do you get around much? Because the person who would deliver my letters died. And there's this guy who lives in Settlement 17 I want to keep talking to. Could you please try to deliver a letter for me?
Sure.
Thanks, here's a letter. His house is house 10 in Settlement 17.
Well, we'll keep this later. We'll keep this in mind for a later side quest. Can't really go back to Settlement 17 right now, but we will later. Huh? I saw the gate open. It's fine though. The underwater pirate base isn't a bad place.
Sorry, I kinda like Mina on some days, but she can't just bring outside people in here. What are you doing? What do you mean? You know, what are you doing? Nothing. That's cool. I'm actually a bit nervous whenever I return home to my mom for several reasons. Want to come with me?
In a minute. Hi, Rob. I was just removing the annoying box because the chat somehow died midstream, but only the chat. The stream's still fine, but... So, all those messages from me was just me trying to remove the box from the chat and nobody else being in here to spam the chat. So...
Okay, thanks. Go on in ahead of me.
Bye. No. Let's go.
Hey, Mom. Oh, you're back? This is Robin. I met her. You know John came by looking for you, Mina. He even offered to take care of me for a while since you're always gone. Mom. He's a very kind man, but why should he even come to visit us anymore? You know he likes talking to you. I know.
Where were you?
Settlement 17. It's in the Block Rock region. And what was there? Why did you go? I don't know. Getting to see more of the world? Why? What is it about seeing the world? Why do you always say that? Mom, we have company. And who is she? Another person from the outside? You keep running around with other people. You really do hate taking care of me. Oh, come on! Stop thinking you're totally helpless. I don't feel like talking anymore right now. Fine with me. Leave my home. Fuck you too. Mina. Mina.
Oh, I recognize these plants. Do you now?
Just don't let this make you question who you are. Oh, you're back. Why don't you talk about seeds with Robin? It might get your mind off. This is my favorite book. It's about the seeds we found in the submerged vessel. The divine vessel far below us carries the words of our first ancestors coming to this world. We've learned so much from that. Unfortunately, most records about right after their arrival is gone. I hope we can find more vessels with more scriptures someday. The records we have suggest there were more others. Anyway, it wasn't long ago that we discovered ways to make our own technology, and it's all thanks to ancestral records of the vessel. We even have our own ivory source. But before that, we found these divine seeds in the vessel. When we planted them in the soil, strange vegetation quickly grows out of the ground. Things that grow have these really rounded edges and leaves and trunks. Ever seen that before? The seeds are gifts handed to us by our ancestors in the afterlife. We decorate our homes with their round leaves as thanks. I wouldn't sit so close to you'll get your ideas. Or catch your stink. Oh, shut up. What's cooler about the seeds? Put them in pure ivory and they freak out. Put them in machines and you're guaranteed to break them. Who knows what we'll be able to do once we've reproduced enough seeds. It's pretty awesome. Let me tell you about the different kinds of plants we've discovered so far from the seeds.
Aw. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is too... Uh-oh. What's your...
The one concerned has found us. What? How? We have to act according to the protocol. Robin, you're a mechanic. We need you to secure the people necessary for panic mode.
Go!
You're going to have to swim for the labs lower in the lake. We still have hope if we can amass the people necessary to execute our safety program. Mina, I'll stay behind and distract anyone who comes near here so you can get away.
What? No! You can't leave me. You can't get me to leave you behind.
That's cute, but Robin would never be trusted by the scientists down there on her own. I need to cover this door by the time you get back, to buy you time.
Then you could go with Robin. I could live by...
Be safe with me, Mina.
Suddenly water level.
Damn it! She should have come with us. Someone else could have covered the water path. Getting very sick now. She's right, though. You can't do this on your own since they've never seen you in the labs. We have to do this now, Robin. I stupidly brought strangers to the town. Maybe this is just my fault for just like people say.
It's probably not you.
Well, whose fault then? Oh no, my mother! She's from the west. The soldiers will hate her. We have to hurry to the scientists.
Supposedly, yes. Good thing I got that air tweak before I came down here. I think we could do a bit more before I'm done with the stream today. I don't want to, actually, I mean, we could technically end right now. Because this is a whole new section that's going to lead to a lot more interesting stuff. And it's a pretty chunky beginning of the stream, I think. Plus, Rob will give you time to stream whatever you need to stream. 2 hours isn't bad. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So, new stream series. I'm kind of excited, but also kind of worried. You're not streaming until later? Well, it's fine, because I gotta eat and do other things. So, can't wait for more of this game. It's gonna be great. So, yeah, this is gonna be a good game. So, it took me around like 11 hours to beat the game on my, or 12 hours to beat the game on my own, I think. It's either 11 or 20, I don't remember. But, so it should be around like a few months if I'm actually consistent with the streams. So, theoretically, it should be done by the end of the year, theoretically speaking. At least, should be done before Catherine Full Body comes out. Of course, I might also want to stream Mario Maker, because I'm kind of interested in Mario Maker 2. And, you know, Cuphead, now that that's coming out next month, I really want to play that game. I was waiting to play it with PJ, honestly. I could still do it with him, I guess, but I feel like it's at the point where I might as well just play it and get it over with. So the fact that it's coming out on the Switch is great. Yeah, so more of this. In terms of series, I'm still editing on the next Miitopia thing. It's actually taking a lot longer because there's a lot more audio problems with Stream 6 this time. Because this was the stream where PJ and I were in the same room And Rob, you for half the stream, your audio was so low that I had to bump up the gain to like 25 plus decibels. Usually, for the past few streams, I've had to bump it up at least like 9 decibels. Not only that, but even when bumping up the audio, everything outside of Rob's end is a little distorted and such, so I haven't really gotten too deep into that, but I think I've sorted out kind of the audio kinks, and it's all it is now is just cutting up the footage. Not only that, but then there's also a bunch of other I've been doing a lot of editing of World Ends with You, so I can maybe get into a little bit of a schedule with that. I did finish the next one finally, so that should be up tomorrow. If not, then there's going to be just Rhythm Heaven to pad out the week. So I can get that out of the way so I can work on the bonus videos for the DS game. Because I've realized I hadn't actually done the bonus videos for that series yet. Nor did I ever do the bonus videos for Tengoku. So I'm probably going to have to just like do a whole bunch of that. But I pretty much finished all the bonus stuff that's co-op, quote unquote, with Rhythm Heaven. I just got to do all the other bonus stuff, which I don't think I have on record, because I just beat the game like what, 3 years ago and then just stopped. So there's a bunch of other stuff that I could get done, so we could see potentially that. And in terms of other streams, I mean, Smash will be intermittently sprinkled in there because Smash is fun. Maybe Monster Prom. Speaking of Monster Prom, I've been also getting a bit more of that done too, because there's at least 2 more runs that I recorded that I had to get out of. Other than that, tomorrow Rob's streaming later today. You're gonna finish Lightning Returns. That's what you said. He finished Devil May Cry 5 yesterday, so I have no idea what you're going to be doing on Tuesdays. Thursday, I don't think Susie's streaming on Thursday. I might be streaming with Joe. Yeah, so yeah, Rob's going to be finishing Lightning Returns tonight. Joe and I might do Mario plus Rabbids, if nothing comes up. Friday is kind of up in the air. It's kind of like another hangout day until another Fable series comes to fruition, or until another group stream decides to happen. I don't know. So Saturday is also kind of a hangout day. Hi, Brad. I'm ending the stream. And on Sunday, I think PJ's finished. Didn't he finish Dragon Age Inquisition or Dragon Age Origins on Sunday? Or is he doing like more post game stuff? Because I thought he beat the game yesterday or Sunday. In any case, look to Sunday for anything from PJ. And speaking of Sunday, I don't have a moment prepared for Sunday, but I do have streams and series I need to go through to compile, because a lot of the other ideas I have are compilations. Finish the main game, going to the... Oh, right, the Awakening DLC. I forgot that's a thing. Yeah, Brad, you missed Illegal Mechanics, as the title suggested. Going to the Awakening... Okay. So, yeah, I guess he's going to do the Awakening DLC next stream, which might take, what, 1 or 2 streams? Depending on how... Because, I mean, I know you took around, like, 2 or 3, right? Or was it more? I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, no, this, so yeah, oh yeah, 3, I should actually probably also finish Super Mario 3D Land. The next episode I'm just editing right now. to make sure that everything's balanced. And I have a way. Oh, Rob, by the way, I found a way to convert the videos that are recorded from Bandicam to MP4 without causing any troubles with Adobe. I finally figured out a way the other day. It does require quite a bit of space, but I did find a way to do that. So hopefully anything that I record now from Bandicam shouldn't be a problem. Bandicam though, the Elgato, I gotta still figure out what the problem is, why that keeps glitching up. In any case, that should be it for the ending of this. I'm gonna end the stream now and eat some food. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you guys for another stream, whatever that may be. Either more of this or maybe something else. I don't know. Take care, have a lovely day, and be a smart mechanic. Goodbye.